And stunning news tonight, 13 Russian nationals charged for meddling in the 2016 U.S. presidential election. Special counsel Robert Mueller handed down the indictment, which says Russian interference in U.S. politics began as early as 2014.
Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin has been going through the nearly 40-page document, and you've got some detailed information on what is in that.
Yeah, conspiracy to defraud the United States. That's one of those charges laid out there. It alleges Russians posed as American citizens, set up fake social media accounts, spewed false information, and set up rallies around the U.S., including election battleground states.
It reads like something out of a Hollywood spy movie, but these nearly 40 pages outline an elaborate scheme in which Russians allegedly came to the U.S. with the deliberate intention of undermining the American political and electoral process.
The defendants allegedly conducted what they called information warfare against the United States, with the stated goal of spreading distrust towards the candidates and the political system in general.
Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein outlined criminal accounts including trying to defraud the United States. Those involved allegedly manipulated information about different candidates. The indictment says they engaged in operations primarily intended to communicate derogatory information about Hillary Clinton and to support Bernie Sanders and then candidate Donald Trump. In one example, asking someone to build a cage on a flatbed truck and another person to wear a costume portraying Clinton in a prison uniform.
The nature of the scheme was that the defendants took extraordinary steps to make it appear that they were ordinary American political activists.
Tonight, President Trump responded to the indictment on Twitter, saying the results of the election were not impacted. The Trump campaign did nothing wrong. No collusion.
Politically speaking, it is at least a temporary victory for the White House because it establishes, at least this indictment does, that no Americans were involved in the information warfare.
Wendy Patrick is a local legal and political analyst. She says the indictment really established conspiracy without collusion.
One of the things everyone's asking right about now is, where are the defendants? The most likely answer is in Russia. So the next step will be talking, do we extradite them? How are we going to locate them and have them face charges?
And there's no indication that the information warfare campaign impacted the results of the 2016 presidential election. What you heard from Wendy Patrick is a very important part here. No allegation of any American knowingly colluding with the defendants. Adam Rakusin, Team 10.